This is part two of the sit-down lesson of the prophecy updates as of February 6th, 2025 on this Thursday. And it reads, it says, Trump plans to withdraw from Syria. The Middle Eastern nation is a mess and doesn't need American involvement, the U.S. president has argued. The Pentagon is drafting plans for a full withdrawal of U.S. troops from Syria, the NBC News has reported. Citing two anonymous defense officials, the report comes shortly after uh, President Donald Trump suggests that America's military involvement in the country serves no useful purpose. The troops has entered 2014 on the pretext of the fighting Islamic State (IS), formerly known as ISIS, has maintained a presence in the country ever since, despite never being invited by Damascus. According to the NBC Tuesday, the U.S. defense officials have begun preparing withdrawal plans. The timeline regarding 30 to 90 days. Sources told networks that Trump's new national security advisor, Mike Waltz, met with senior military commanders at the headquarters of U.S. Central Commands in Tampa, Florida on Friday, where he was reportedly briefed on the situation in the Middle East. It says, commenting on media reports suggesting that he has informed Israel for the imminent pullout, Trump said last week, we will make determinations on that, and we are not involved in Syria. Syria is its own mess, that they got enough mess over there. They don't need us involved, he added. As I mentioned again, even though they're going to get pulled out from the United States troops. So just like Trump says, they had their own mess to deal with. Yeah, that is true. Because you have the Russian army still going to be over there. You're going to have the Syrian armies and the pro-Iranian groups and the Iranian Revolutionary Guard Corps still having escalation between the Israeli Defense Force over there in the area. Argentina withdrawal from WHO. Moscow can be exchanged POWs, the MOD reports. It says, watch Ukrainian challengers take to its by Russian drone. Go to the Jerusalem Post, more prophecy updates. It says, Trump order seeks to ban on small alphabet lifestyle women and girls from female sports. It says all 67 victims positively identified in the Washington helicopter plane collision. Canada said its position on Gaza has not changed, backed a two-state solution. Syrian president received invitation from Marco to visit France in coming weeks. It says one person injured in a West Bank bus storm. IDF halts blood transfusion after expired blood incident, the KAN reports. Trump says he prefers ratified nuclear peace agreement with Iran. The U.S. plans to withdraw all its troops from Syria, the NBC News reports. Spain says Palestinians must stay in Gaza, rejects Trump proposal to resettle them. Right, because I believe the Arab nations, they rejected that as well too, to having Trump's to take over Gaza. PM arrives back at a hotel at the Pentagon meeting. It says, Ripio appears to soften aspects of Trump's plan for Gaza and says it will be temporary. It says Netanyahu's News Defense Secretary Pete Hegseth at the Pentagon. Try news now. More prophecy updates. U.S. and its allies, adversaries reject Trump proposal for control of Gaza Strip. U.S. set to unveil a plan to end a 3-year war in Ukraine. It says the U.S. dairy cows infected with second form of bird flu for the first time that the USDA reports, ABC News. That goes into that second address 15-5. Protesters across the U.S. rallying against Trump and the shutting of the USAID. That says second address 9-3. It says the UN death toll for near 3,000 and fighting in DR's Congo, even though they had a ceasefire was announced the day before yesterday.
Just understanding that the most successful organizations are organizations that have connected with God, that have built relationships with God, that have built relationships. We have a God that wants to be outside of that world, and that disconnection from understanding that not to
It's the book of second address. Second address chapter 9 verse 3. Therefore, when there should be seen earthquakes and uproars, people will right more increase in earthquakes and more uproars, people will. Second address 15 verse 15. It says, for the sword and destruction are of God, one people should stand and fight against another with swords in hands. Second address 15 verse 16. For there should be sedition among men and invading one another. Nation not regard their kings and their princes, of course, actually stand in power. And this is the book of Ecclesiasticus, chapter 3, verse 8. And a time to love, and a time of HATE, and a time of war and time of peace. So with that, this was just a quick set down lesson of part 1 and part 2 of the prophecy updates as of February the 6th, 2025 on this Thursday. So with that, I'd like to give all praises and glory and honor to Yahweh Hashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Akakadash. And Heavenly Father, true name is Yahweh, and His only begotten Son, Bahashem, and the name of Mashiach Yahushua. Those are their true names in the ancient Paleo Hebrew. Last one could actually tongue. And I say Barak to the elders and apostles were Akim Aqua. Until next time, I would say Shalom.